So 2 days ago, I talked about the fact in a segment that the Republicans who control the city of Miami decided to cancel their elections, which of course confirmed the fears of a lot of people in this country because they did it without the consent of the voters. They did not even really give them an opportunity to say anything or do anything. County commissioners just said, we're canceling this year's elections, and oh drat, our term-limited Republican leaders are going to get another year in office. That was pretty bad. I mean, that's a horrible thing to happen. And again, it confirmed a lot of fears. And judging from the reaction of the video, people were very unhappy. And if that's the case, then buckle up, folks, because I'm about to give you some news that's even worse than canceling elections. Because according to Donald Trump this week, if we don't cancel elections, he has the authority as president to just overturn election results that he doesn't like. More on that in just a minute, but first, a quick word from today's video sponsor.
For weeks now, all we've heard is how Trump's beautiful bill will slash Medicaid. But almost nobody is talking about what his MAGA loyalists slipped into this bill. Go to ground.news/Farron to see how they're trying to block judges from enforcing court orders unless you pay a bond first. Highly credible sources warn most Americans can't actually afford to do this. So if this bill passes and Trump violates the law, it wouldn't even matter. This is the GOP's flood the zone strategy. Distract us with headlines and bury the real power grab. And it's why I think Ground News is the best tool to expose these blind spots before it's too late. My partners built the only app and website pulling in news from across the globe, then breaking down each source's bias, credibility, and the stories the right tries to bury. And considering most people take the first headline they see as fact, if you're reading the news somewhere else, their browser extension will flag the source's bias and link other credible reports so you can verify the information. Ground News is a better version of how we're already staying informed. So I got my viewers 40% off the same unlimited access Vantage plan I've been using. That's $5 per month when you go to ground.news/Farron, scan my QR code, or click the link in the description. With at least another 4 years of this, they're counting on you to be distracted. This app is how you stay focused.
As most people I'm sure of are aware of by now, Donald Trump is not happy that Mondami, of course, won the Democratic primary for the New York mayorship, so he will be the Democratic nominee. Republicans have been smearing him. Trump has threatened to throw him in prison for things he hasn't even done. Republicans are calling for Mondami to be deported by Trump. But Trump is now saying, don't worry, folks, we don't even have to do those things. We don't have to go to those extreme measures because I can just overturn those election results somehow. Here is what Donald Trump put on Truth Social on Wednesday, and I'm not kidding when I say that this may be the most terrifying thing this man has ever said in his life. As President of the United States, I'm not going to let this communist lunatic destroy New York. Rest assured, I hold all the levers and have all the cards. I'll save New York City and make it hot and great again, just like I did with the good old USA. I mean, that's actually two threats there. Let's deal with the more humorous threat first. You're threatening to do to New York what you've done to the rest of the country, which New York is a part of the country, so what you've done to the rest of the country is already being done to New York. Here's the thing. You've destroyed America. You've destroyed our economy. You're in the process of destroying our healthcare. You have destroyed rights for pretty much any group of individuals that's not a straight white wealthy man. So you're threatening to do that to New York to make it hot and great? What is that even hot? It's pretty fucking hot right now, dude. It's summertime in New York and we're in the middle of a massive heat wave across the country. but you just continue doing nothing about climate change. That's super helpful. But the real threat and the real serious thing is him saying, I hold all the levers as president of the United States. This is Donald Trump telling us, I can rig this. I can fix this. In other words, I can overturn this. This person, Zoran Mandami, who won the mayoral primary for the Democratic Party, I can fix this. I can change this. I can do whatever I want. I have all the cards, he says. I hold all the levers. This is Donald Trump effectively becoming a dictator. Now, we just again had elections canceled by Republicans in Florida. And that's going to be a litmus test. They want that to go to the Supreme Court so they can officially have the authority to do that across the country. Trump is now threatening to overturn election results because he holds all the levers. If you're ever wondering, can it happen here? Don't wonder that anymore. It is happening here, folks. This is not a far-off threat. There are no more conspiracies. This is not fear-mongering. It's literally happening. They are doing it. It is happening here, right now, in this country today, brought to us by the Republican Party of the United States. They have destroyed this country. And they're not even barely started yet. Things will get worse. We will lose more rights. We will have elections taken from us. They will do whatever they can to gain unilateral power across every city, across every state in this country. And we know that now because they're literally in the process of doing it.
Did you know that you might be missing out on wonderful content from me? I mean, you're here already because clearly you like what you see. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video, share them with your friends and family, but also follow me across the rest of the social media world. And it's not that hard to do. Whether it's X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, on every one of those platforms, you can find me at the username @FarronBalanced. Simple enough, right? So get on it. And if you don't feel like going to each one of those outlets individually, lucky for you, we have links in the description of this video to take you right to my pages across all of social media. So don't miss a minute. And while you're at it, make sure you're also subscribed to the Ring of Fire YouTube channel, which I have been hosting for many, many years now. We've got more than 1 million subscribers over there, and there is fresh content over there every single day of the week. So again, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to this channel, and while you're at it, go subscribe to Ring of Fire at youtube.com/The Ring of Fire and @FarronBalanced across every social media platform. That, of course, is not considered just a far-right hellscape. Well, maybe Twitter is, but that's a story for a different day.